So what if outside of the simulation theory there's like there's an actual galaxy, right? Or actual set of stars, physical, and they can play stuff on the screen. So like each individual star is just a pixel, you know, a pixel, and if a pixel needs to go black for a moment, then maybe a star will go into maybe it'll do a supernova, turn into a black hole thing, and of course your time's all fuckeried with all these black holes and stuff, and stars are different colors, so you know maybe you could have different colors on the screen, and then so God, you know, he likes watching TV on his interstellar network, you know, so he's always watching TV and watching good shows and stuff, and sometimes, you know, the show can be changed by the frequency at which God decides to vibrate at, because it's showing like a billion different shows depending on what frequency you vibrate at. And then, you know, once the show's over, then and I was also thinking of, as far as, say, you know, this universe is producing this human looking thing, image, and how does that thing acquire feeling? You know, God wants to like hop in there and feel and stuff. So it's like, well, if you combine together a bunch of you know, interstellar explosions and supernovas, you know, space hurricanes, all this, that could account for, if you lined those up on the edges of the image, you know, on the edges of the hand while the fingers were touching, then that could account for, and then of course, you know, time zoomed up, super zoomed up, or slowed down or whatever, could account for the sense of feeling when the images that are composed of billions of stars are like rubbing together. And then at the end of the show, the whole idea of, sorry, this blinker, the whole thing of physicality and what do we do with all this matter now, it's not a problem because there wasn't any matter to begin with, so to speak, and the show just like stops playing, and you know, the galaxy goes back to being a galaxy and all that. Of course, here in a simulation, it doesn't really make as much sense, but everything's connected anyway, whether you're in a simulation or the so-called real. Just some thoughts. What do you think?